Good morning. I'm wearing headphones as the tool I've used for years to put sound into the phone has broken and should be replaced by Monday. As I say, it's a hobby of professional satisfaction, not necessarily making money, and we'll try to gin up more publicity once we get all our act together in coming weeks. Breaking last night, the Wall Street Journal published an article about Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, which had the president vowing a lawsuit within minutes. Its main point, and this wouldn't be considered a crime, is Trump sent a birthday wish note to Epstein in 2003 that was sexually suggestive and contained some Trump doodling that approximated a naked woman. The report prompted Trump to vow to sue the Journal and majority owner of parent Dow Jones, Rupert Murdoch, generally perceived as a Trump friend. Quote, "The Wall Street Journal and Rupert Murdoch personally were warned by President Donald J. Trump that the supposed letter they printed by President Trump to Epstein was a fake, and if they print it, they would be sued. Mr. Murdoch stated that he would take care of it, but obviously did not have the power to do so. President Trump will be suing the Wall Street Journal, News Corp, and Murdoch shortly." End quote. That is Trump's own message that was quickly followed by a similar sentiment from Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt. But as the MAGA-centric controversy suggests it will not go away, last night the president also put out on Truth Social that he was instructing Attorney General Pam Bondi, quote, to produce any and all pertinent grand jury testimony subject to court approval. This scam perpetuated by the Democrats should end right now, end quote. Vice President J.D. Vance posted on X, "Forgive my language, but this story is complete and utter bullshit. Where is this letter? And would you be shocked that they never showed it to us before publishing it? Does anyone honestly believe this sounds like Donald Trump?" Dow Jones, the parent company of the Journal, has not replied as of this recording. Out of the blue at yesterday's White House briefing, there was the revelation of a Trump diagnosis of chronic venous insufficiency. It was disclosed at the briefing amid the ongoing speculation about the president's seemingly swollen legs as well as bruise marks on his hands.
The president underwent a comprehensive examination, including diagnostic vascular studies. Bilateral lower extremity venous Doppler ultrasounds were performed and revealed chronic venous insufficiency, a benign and common condition, particularly in individuals over the age of 70. Importantly, there was no evidence of deep vein thrombosis or arterial disease.
Caroline Leavitt said the president's bruising on his hands comes from shaking so many hands while taking a lot of aspirin. Clearly, this White House is sensitive to how the public perceives the president's health amid its constant criticism of Joe Biden's. Last night, the House, by a couple votes, approved the rescissions package that would halt funding approved by Congress earlier for international aid and food programs, and NPR, PBS, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting corporate sponsors, but also local stations, all totaling around $9 billion. The president is expected to sign it later on today. With ear on the White House, I'm Bob Costantini.